time it is. It's been a while since we did an unboxing here on High Tide Fishing, but we got another one coming at you. Elite Box. This is November's Elite Box. It's getting colder in my area, so the fish are going to be slowing down. They're going to be holding more towards shelter, towards structure. So I'm assuming there's going to be some more slower presentations, some more shad presentations as the fish begin to feed up for fall or winter. Even though it was in the low 40s last week, it's now in like the 60s, 70s. So that's how Georgia's weather is. You know, it's all over the place. Without further ado, though, let's get into this box. This box, I did open it off camera before I did this video, and there wasn't the card that tells you what each lure is, what the name of it is, how much it costs. That wasn't in here. So I emailed them. Well, I sent them a direct message on Instagram, and then I emailed them, and they just sent me a link towards the box, towards where I could find out about everything about the box, which told me the prices and everything. So I made my own card. You guys can't see that, it's whitewashed, but I made my own card, and we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. First thing I see on there, the first thing you're always gonna see in your box is the Elite Box. If you guys don't know about Mystery Tackle Box, you've been under a rock, you just got freed from some kind of camp somewhere, some cult or something. This is the Elite Box. There is a measurement on here. The Pro Box has the same, the regular box has the same. It's literally a mystery box of tackle, hence Mystery Tackle Box, monthly subscription of Mystery Tackle. It'll come with a Dibbles Digest. It'll tell you all these things you can do. They've been issuing these challenges lately. The challenge is to catch a fish in my first 10 casts with one of these lures. We're gonna try that today because I think I'm gonna go out there and hit the little home pond. If anything in here is small enough to run in the shallow water and to catch these small little dinks that's in this pond. I'm gonna try that challenge. Catch a fish in your first 10 casts with one of these lures. It has little things for you to read. Tips about square bill crankbaits, tips about netting, you know, it tells you about a record. It's just different things for you to read. But let's get into this box. We got the Yum Money Minnow, starting it off. Yum Money Minnows. Now I know about Yum products. When I first started fishing worms, I used Yum Dingers, and I always seen these on the website, and I thought about getting them a lot. These are the Yum Money Minnows. They're just a little 3.5-inch swim bait. These are $9.59. These look pretty juicy. I could put these on the back of one of my spinner baits. I could put this on the back of a chatterbait. I could put it on a Ned head. I could put it on, you could pretty much do anything with a little swim bait like this. So that's pretty cool, $9.59. They also send you a sticker. I got the sticker right here. I actually had this sticker before, but I don't mind to double up. Now I can put one on one side and one on the other. And we got this Perfection Lure Shore Hookup Shaky Heads. So that would be this guy right here. Now I had the Perfection Lures stand-up jig, and I love that jig. This is a shaky head, and this clearly tells you right here, designed for grubs, finesse, crawdads, lizards, senkos, tubes, everything right there. You can see it's a shaky head type hook with the little antennas right here, and these antennas help it to stand up. So your lure will stand up more straight or on an angle, and it'll just be looking extra juicy. I'm gonna use those. That's $5.99, and it's 3 hooks. Then we've got a $12.99 strike pole jumper. That's a ooh, and my blue face voice. Ooh. That's this jerk bait right here. It's looking very juicy. It's looking very, very juicy. It's looking good. Jerk baits are another lure that works good around this time of year when the fish are feeding up on shad. Imitates a wounded bait fish. It's got some little rattles in it, but it's $12.99. Then we've got the Z-Man Streaks Curly Tail Electric Chicken. So this is again another chartreuse and pearl presentation, another shad kind of presentation right here. These can go on those shaky heads. These can go on those shaky heads and be fished like that, or slowly on the bottom. or they can be placed on something else I actually saw in this box already, which I think that's actually what it's gonna go on, where they can be Ned rigs, and they can be put on, these can also be put on a spinnerbait or a chatterbait. So this is very versatile. Swim baits right here. Then we got the $3.99 Carl's Amazing Baits Flicker Worm. So Carl's, you know, Shop Carl's Mystery Tackle Box, they have their own baits. These are the flicker worms. I think something like this little flicker worm right here on that shaky head will be deadly. So we'll try that. These are $3.99. This color right here is like a, I want to say like a red flake, like a smoke red flake. Then we've got Strike King Rage Claws for $5.99. These are just standard pack of Rage King crawdads. These can go on those shore hookup shaky head hooks. They can go on a chatterbait, jig, Texas rigged, whatever. Then we also have the $12.99 Lucky Craft Bevy Vid 50 or Vibe 50, and that's this little tiny guy right here. It's a small little lipless. I mean, like a tiny little lipless. I mean, you can see the size of the box compared to my hand, and then you can see the size of the lure. Like, that is tiny, a tiny little lipless. But that's probably gonna be very nasty for out there. And oh yeah, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna be one of them. And last, that's $12.99 by the way, that little tiny guy. And lastly, we have the Venom rig heads, which is something I said I saw already in here. It's a little Ned rig head. I mean, a little tiny Ned rig head. Just for a little small presentation. I can put this on those curly tails as well, but I think this hook is so small, I don't know about that one. But those money minnows, I think, are gonna be clutch with this. And these are $4.99, little tiny jig heads, just little tiny Ned rig jig heads. And that's the box. I mean, if you think about it, you go to the store, you go to Bass Pro, you go to Academy, you buy all this stuff. You go online, you buy all this stuff. The minnows were 10 bucks. Perfection lures were $6. The Strike King was 13. So that's what are we at? 29 already, and that's 3 things. You got another one for 13. You got, I mean, this is way over 40 bucks, and I'm paying 40 bucks for the box. So the point is, it's always worth it. They give you things that you won't use normally. I said this in the last video. Everyone says this in all their videos when they do unboxings, but it's true. They give you things that you would not probably buy, you won't use. I would probably never buy these little Ned rigs. I use Ned rigs, but not these little ones. And these Yum Money minnows, I told you when I first started fishing, angling for bass, I was using the Yum worms, and I looked at these over and over and thought they would be good, but I never used them. I think Mystery Tackle Box is worth it. I always think it's great to get a whole bunch of lures. Who doesn't? And enough talking, because we're probably going to either do a part 2 or a part now where we go fishing, because I'm going fishing. I've been sitting here watching highlights, you know, thinking about fishing. I haven't had a chance to fish again lately. I've been working, but I'm going to get on it. Try to catch these last little warm days of the fall and get out there. Thanks to Mystery Tackle Box. Thank you guys for being so easy and understanding and really convenient. You guys sent me that thing, that card through email immediately. Like I said, this is the Elite Box. If you want to go get the Pro Box, get the Pro Box. It's like, what, 30 bucks? This one's 40. The regular box is like 20. And you get a lot of lures, always more than what you're paying for. And there's always gonna be something in here that's gonna get your heart racing. You're gonna know where exactly which hole you want to throw it in, phrasing. You're gonna know exactly where you wanna cast this. And just get out there and try some things, man. Try the slam, try the challenge, I'm about to try it right now. Hot top.